Woo, it's your boy Keecher True KDT. Elias Nears on the key. See the so you see the topic? Well, let's get serious. America's a joke. Okay. Y'all seen it. We was taught on some of the truth, but never full truth on who we are and what is it that we gotta do. And I have reason why I say America is a joke. I am part of Africa. But somehow I was landed and born in America. Florida. Which Florida might as well be his own country. But if you think I'm crazy, lying, I got the research. Just sit back, relax, get yourself some smoothie. If you like to drink a little Moscato with it, probably want to just sit back, relax. Hear me out. So, America is a joke. Ever since Hurricane Helene has come through, mind you, known to be one of the biggest disaster and expensive weather hurricane we have ever got hit since 1950, 1958. Y'all go look that up. So, of course, people lost homes, people lost lives, people lost their jobs, people lost food. And then, we still are going through it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep your head up, by the way, if y'all been affected. You know what I'm saying? But after that, we are the people, right? And when we are the people, government, police, you know, all the official, they work for us. We the people, right? So after that time, we the people that these systems, higher up systems, continuously lying, manipulating, and controlling by making promises that promise cannot be made. Or I got examples, I'm not done yet. Like one, Kamala Harris. Now, of course, we got this election going on. I'm not even gonna make this about election, first of all. She just recently respond to the Hurricane Helene situation. Um, but also she do want to help. That's good. But this part right here, that she wants to help the American people who has been affected to Hurricane Helene, for everybody to be benefit with $750. 700. You hear me, right? $750. See this TV right here? And then you see all these other things, such as equipment, such as speakers, computers. Put all of that together if that's damage. Mind you, foods. You think all of that is gonna cover with $750? Are you kidding me? Like, am I the only person like I'm not trying to sound greedy or nothing, but here's the reason why. Here's the reason why I'm tripping off of this, right? So example number one. Listen. October 1st, 2019 through September 30th, 2020, US government allocated $51.5 billion US dollars in economic and military to other countries. Make this make sense. So you telling me we the people that you work for us and we bring you the money because of course we got bills, we got insurance that we got to take care of. And things are just going up, 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 higher and higher and higher. But you expect us to do more, 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 more. But then if we do more, 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 it's gonna gain a stress. It's gonna gain nothing but worriness, negativity. Like these things can like break us down even quicker in the physical. Let me break this down, okay? If you're working, right? Say you working, but not just you have a 9 to 5 job, but also you have some things that you're trying to work for yourself, right? Like your own business, right? So when you're building a business or you are opening something, right? Something for the family, it's gonna cost. It's gonna cost. So, and of course, yeah, there's get the loan part. That's only if you got good credit. But that's the spot's point. Let's go to the example number 2, right? But we got hit by the most dangerous, mind you, the most dangerous hurricane. But you're gonna reward us for $750. I get it. That's better than nothing. But what are we gonna do with $750? And I get it. It's just more than a million people that probably been affected to it. But again, what the hell are we going to do with $750? Some may gonna be covered, but like people lost house. They lost a place to cover them, but $750 is gonna cover it. America's a joke, y'all. Example number 2, April 21st. I mean April 24th, 2024. U.S. spent a whooping U.S. dollars. All right, I'm gonna let y'all guess. Can y'all guess in the comments right now on what they gave to these motherfuckers for official development assistance? So I'm gonna let y'all guess. You said it? Okay. The answer is 66 billion of US dollars to the other country. But what about us? Michael said it. All I got to say is that they don't really care about us. I gotta get the better vocals. I get it. I get it. Don't shit on me, all right? I'm sorry. Let's get serious, y'all. Example 3. Mm, mm, mm. I gotta make sure. I had to make sure I wrote this down. $35 billion agreement over 10 years negotiated with former president. Can y'all guess who made this 35, or I could be mistaken 135, but let's just say $35 billion for the other countries to collect what they need to collect, money, weapon, or whatever. But then what about us? We can have we have such a smallest struggle that Congress, elect, not electric, but legislative, those higher up people, those higher up positions, right? If there was such a small, like for example, Hurricane Helene, if it was just such a small, like not accident, but like incident, like an event, like a hurricane, like they wouldn't even just care. But if it was somebody, or some of the government from other countries, which obviously I already know that they in a fucking group and they coming together and preparing for the world for something just to see if they are first goal, second goal, or let's just be realistic, long term goal, short term goal, and whatever that they're planning on us just to be sheeps. Okay. And so with that, $35 billion was agreed from for former President Obama. Hmm. Well, I tell you. But there's more. Woo. So we have been experiencing um I ain't trying to like be the type of person just to bring this back up, but like some bullshit official policeman just we still got motherfuckers arresting people without like no proof. We still got people being arrested for even defending themselves with rights. You feel what I'm saying? I've been seeing it all over TikTok. So I be thinking about, you know, the end days, what the Bible has said about. Oh, excuse me, y'all. What the Bible has said. It's gonna be just like some a lot of chaos, like some shit that it just doesn't make sense, but they still do it, and whatever comes. I guess that's what their mindset is. Whoever, um, I mean, I must be out of the place. I'm sorry, y'all, but there are, I've heard now. They say these things is not like proven yet, or this is probably false, but shit, bro. Y'all know the Congress, people in the Congress tells the president what to do, right? So if you were a Congress, that means I guess at some point you could do whatever you want. Now, I could be wrong. So comment, tell me something. If I say anything wrong, just let me know something. But if you was in one of those positions and say if something happened to you, right? Would you still be arrested or do you have the power? And I think on the higher ups, you have the power. So as long as you have the power, nothing can hold you down. And can you imagine that criminals are running this country? Can you imagine criminals are running this country, running this Congress? The ones that are the puppeteers that they control, tell them to say this, do that, say this, say that, do this, do that. I bet these American people are so stupid, they gonna still vote for this person. They gonna still go for this person. Why not self-govern? My honesty, I'm not trying to take anything away from like, what I'm saying, like voting or anything. If you do, go ahead. I don't care. So, all right, I know I said some things, but I ain't gonna really get into that part because, like I said, that could be just rumors, somebody spreading rumors and shit. But at the same time, it makes sense to me. But let's just go with another one, right? Like Florida government, DeSantis. Ooh, taking away Black Indigenous history. Okay, now, Mr. DeSantis, you acting like a devil right now, huh? You acting like one. How is it Black history don't need to be taught in schools? If we are the ones that invented the light, we're the ones that invented some electricity, like phones, like Wi-Fi. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my ladies. Feel what I'm saying? Now, why is it that that is false? You see, you sound like those families are controlling the world right now. You see, they job, right? Say if I know some things that I cannot allow you to know. That's fucking easy, DeSantis. All I gotta do is have some fucking camera pointed somewhere else where people is just distracted, while I take all of this official evidence and throw it away, and then tell people, man, that shit is, man, that's cap. That's cap. I can see you shaking. What you gonna do? It's gonna be more people like Christ that's gonna come up, that's gonna speak up, and it's gonna have a whole bunch of movement, a whole bunch of people, because we the people, we the real kings and queen in this bitch. Excuse my language, but I have enough of the lies. I have enough of the manipulation. I had enough being manipulated, being this goddamn system. Like, if I gotta be a TNT bomb just to set this bitch off, I will. I will. Like it. Like life depends on it. I will. Like God's telling me to do so. I will, because I have such. Now, I'm not trying to sound like Kendrick Lamar, right? I don't really hate all of y'all doing this. I get some of y'all are blackmailed. I get some of y'all are scared. I get some of y'all have to do this job because something's gonna happen. I can't say, but you know what I mean. So if you say I'm wrong, talk to me. Prove it. Come to me man to man. Because I'm bringing a revolution. So, enough of that. We are only important to our government because of voting. Now, let me tell you something. They got a backup plan whenever things are not going the way how it goes. Like I said, a congressman and the rich families, or 13 rich families, they have the says and the do's in this society world. Not saying they're powerful than God, but in this society world, they know more shits in us than we should have. If we have the same knowledge as them, we wouldn't be such a bottom. We'll be probably higher than that. Probably third section, second section, probably the first one. It's gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot. All right. So another one. We're only important for their votes. That is it. Oh, also working, such as police work, fireworks. I mean fireworks, firefighters, doctors, nurses, um, engineers, wire engineers, you name it. These Congress people can't do that, can't build this America by themselves. They need people. They need us. So how come we still do the shit they want us to do, to the point where we forgot our own worth? Or we do the work, but then now it's about time that we gotta start calculating how much we should get paid. Like how much we should take this. Like, I did so much hours and you pay me this, which I should be this. You know what I mean? So okay, time's running out. So also we make their money all the time, right? We make their money all the time, to the point where we need to learn self government, and it prevents government from becoming autocratic, and preserves the power of individuals. So that means we have the power of our own. As long as we know our shit, as long as we know our laws, and then, you know what I'm saying, obey it, and shit like that. Or you got, like, you that sharp motherfucker in case they try to try you, but then you got evidence on you and they can't do shit, you know what I'm saying, without it. I mean, they can't really do nothing to you with evidence. They got to do their job. Unless they just take the evidence and rip the shit in front of you, and boom, you're dead meat. Conclusions. So they say they work for us, the people of the U.S., but get treated like boo boo. We could not play, but we could pay our taxes. But the next day, bullshit happens. Like you get arrested from something that you ain't never committed. Rest in peace to I don't know his last name, but rest in peace to Marcus S. I'm gonna say Mr. S. My condolences, by the way. Um okay. Innocence. The innocent, they still get locked up. But what do? They don't care. They make money. They make money off of these people. They make money out of these people soon as they get booked into the cell. Hell. So, but mind you, if there is somebody who is a puppet to them and they fucked up or they messed up, right? I mean, somewhat they'll get a slap of the wrist, but they will still do whatever it takes to get this brother, to get this sister out because they need them for the distraction. They need them for the trending purpose, right? So the stuff that I'm talking to you about is the main reason why this old Diddy stuff, like, it's just a big art distraction. People laughing about it. People fucking buying oils about it. I was even fucking like playing around with these damn oils. Just some stupid silly shit. But that's besides the point. Besides the point is we got to know their tactics. We got to know their methods. And this method has been going on and on and on and on for decades. It's nothing new. It is nothing new. If something happens where American people finds out and it acts, well, not acts, but then acts another American, acts another citizen, just to, oh yeah, come together, we can, you know what I'm saying, strike these motherfuckers out and this now. They scared of that. They scared of that. But I think when it comes to being ourselves as a citizen and like realizing what position where we at, we just so freaking scared. We're scared. I'm not. But sometimes you gotta take it slow before you get blow up. So my conclusion and my advice for myself and for anybody who's watching this: don't depend on the country that loves to disrespect God. Don't depend on the country that loves to sacrifice this land. Don't depend on the country that's not just disrespecting God, but also disrespecting his sacred land. So that's all I got to say. Well, my question for you: who you stand by?